Hello, it's Sunday and it is time for my mental health vlog. And this is the last mental health vlog before Halloween. Um, Actually, as far as I'm concerned, Halloween can be done. We went to a party last night, and I have wanted to go to a grown-up gay Halloween party since I was a grown-up gay. And have never been really able to go, and I definitely would not have enjoyed myself had I gone, before. But it was a lot of fun. We ran into a lot of my friends that from group and whatnot, and it was just nice. We were all out. We were all scantily clad. We were all having a great time, and we didn't give an F about what anybody thought about us, and it was a lot of fun. Last year, my fiance and I did a very PG version of Yogi and Boo Boo, and this year our version was definitely more NC-17 version of Yogi and Boo Boo. But it was a lot of fun. It's really fun being so in touch with this side of myself that I've always shunned or been ashamed of. So yeah, when you find yourself, you find all kinds of fun stuff. So went to a couple of block parties last night, and kind of bounced around between them. And then honestly, by the time it was starting to get really revved up, we were like, we're old, we're done. So we head home, but we really did have a really good time. I didn't drink that much. I think I may have had 2 or 3 drinks, but mostly it was bottles of water because I had to drive. But really had a good time with it. And we didn't have my son this weekend because he and his dad and his dad's boyfriend went to Dallas? Went to one of the surrounding cities for a KISS concert. I'm not sure which city they went to. I know that I have it written down somewhere. I just don't know off the top of my head. So I hope they had a really, really good time. I will see my son tomorrow afternoon after school. His dad is bringing him over, and then we'll have him for a couple of days because his dad has to travel for work. So always happy to have my son during this time. And I guess we will go trick-or-treating around our neighborhood. The real question is, does he want me to go with him or not? This is that age where it's like, okay, do you want to go by yourself? You know nobody in the neighborhood. Or do you want me to go with you? So whatever he wants to do, we will accommodate. He's got a costume. His costume is Men in Black. His costume is a black suit. Oh no, my son in a suit. He sent me a picture the other day. It was so grown up. I was like, wow. Stop. Man, they grow up lightning fast, and it never slows down. It really doesn't. It just doesn't slow down. Every week he looks more grown. So I can only imagine what it looks like to those people that only see a picture of him every couple of months. Wow, he's really growing fast. Fuck yeah, he is. Let's see. Aside from going out this weekend, we've pretty much just focused on taking care of the house and painting the house. We finished the upstairs hallways, and we did have a contractor come in yesterday and paint the stairwell, which has 25-30 foot ceiling that even me on a ladder can't reach gracefully or safely. So with the track record that my fiance and I have had with accidents and whatnot, we're like, we're gonna hire someone. So we got a really good quote for just the hallway, 3 walls in the hallway, and they came in and did it Saturday. We're done in 2.5-3 hours, and it looks great. And then we did the rest of the upstairs. So with the exception of my office and my fiance's office upstairs, and the guest bath upstairs, and our bath upstairs, which we're not painting until we renovate, which will be a while. So with the aside of the 2 offices, upstairs is basically done painting. We know what colors we're doing in the offices. We just haven't had the opportunity to disassemble our offices to do the painting. And then downstairs, I painted the half bath downstairs today. I hate painting bathrooms because there's things you just can't move, and there's things you just can't reach. And you have to accept the fact that there's going to be a part of your wall that is just unpainted. And that doesn't sit well with me. But and the paint that we're using, the paint that we're covering is this horrible color of grayish. We're calling it like a gray beige. It's very warm and pinky and gross. So we're replacing it with a cooler gray because we like the cooler tones. But oh my God, it is almost impossible to see where we have covered and where we have not covered with this gray. Like even if we use primer, it goes on so light and then it dries darker. It is almost impossible for us to see where the color is. But it looks so nice. It looks so clean and so fresh, and so fresh and so clean. It looks really nice. And every time I go up and down the stairwell right now, I'm like, oh my God, this looks so much better. And my fiance's been working on trying to resecure the handrail, the railing on the second half of the stairs. We're gonna have to replace part of it, which is fine. You know, we've come to expect this house that salvaging a lot in this house just isn't gonna happen. So painting, I was down for about 2 days this week. About Tuesday around lunchtime, maybe a little bit before, I got nailed with a migraine, and it came on pretty strong. So I just needed to go and lay down. And I've had migraines before, and that's nothing new. But what's weird about this one is, along with the headache, you know, you get the nausea and the fatigue that comes along with migraines. But this one also included all over body aches, which I've never had before with migraines. So that was new. So I don't know if what took me down was really a migraine. So it lasted from about just before lunch on Tuesday, about 9:30 Wednesday night, I finally started to feel human again. So anyway. I haven't been drawing as much this week. I've decided I want to focus this month more on marketing existing designs than I do drawing new ones, because I've got so many designs out there, and at this point I'm not seeing the order volume that I want to see or need to see. And I know that I'm still a baby company, but I need to switch. I need to change something, and I think it's how I market my designs. So focusing this month. I'm still doing a little bit of drawing, but I'm really focusing more on marketing this month, because I think that that's where I'm dropping the ball. Tomorrow I am taking off work because with the divorce, which was done on October 2nd, my name change was built into the divorce. Fantastic. So I need to get a one-page document of confirming my name change, just so I can send it to all of my creditors or take with me whenever I need to get my name changed, things like that. And the lawyer's like, since it's part of your divorce decree, you should just be able to mail this form and this, you know, money order and blah 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 to the Harris County, and they should just be able to send you your form. Well, I got the return packet in the mail on Thursday, and I'm like so excited. I'm like, awesome, name change stuff. And nope, they rejected the form saying you have to come do this in person. You know what else I have to do in person? I have to go to the Social Security office. I have to go to the DMV. I have to deal with the passport, all that kind of stuff. All has to be done in person. Why? I have a legal document indicating that it's been done. Why can't I just do it? But I digress. So tomorrow, I am taking off, and I have made appointments at the Social Security office. I have made appointments at the DMV, and I am going to the courthouse, and I'm going to get my name change document. I'm taking my divorce documents with me because I'm not doing them in the order that makes the most sense. Like, I'm going to the Social Security office first because it was the first appointment they had. I'm like, look, here's my 49-page document. Here's the information on page 36 you actually need. Let's make it happen. So, we'll see. So tomorrow I should be actually getting my name changed in a lot of places, which will allow me to do it in even more places, which will be great. But it's definitely frustrating to have to take time off to go do stuff like this. But I mean, it's I guess it's part of just being an adult. You have to take time off to go and do stuff like this that's super, super not fun or convenient. And it's gonna be long waits and annoying lines and dealing with people and not having the right form or having to sign this in the wrong color ink, or I'm creating problems that don't exist yet. But I anticipate it not being a fun day tomorrow, so I have to plan for that. But I will be excited to to finally get my name back on all the important documents like my driver's license and my social security card and the credit cards and debit cards and things like that. I'm a signer on one of my fiance's credit cards, and they were able to change my name without any kind of the formal documentation. And they sent a new card, and he gave it to me on Friday or Saturday, and it took me a moment, and I'm like, this is the first time I've seen my name, my old name, the middle initial was H, and that didn't change, but the name changed, but the last name definitely shorter, and it went back to being what it was. And I was like, wow, it's kind of awesome to see this on a card, and not have it worry about like not matching my name, because that's what's gonna be my name when I get it all changed, when I get it all documented tomorrow. So it was really cool. My name is really short compared to what it used to be when you drop the additional 9 letters and a hyphen, 6 letters and a hyphen. Still, when your name goes from 10 characters or 11 characters to 3, it's a big drop. Or 10 characters to 3, it's a big drop. But it was nice to see my name without the hyphen attached to it. And my fiance knows I'm never changing my name again. We had that conversation way early on. And then I don't think, it amazes me that same-sex marriage has been legalized since 2016, and hyphenated last names were appearing well before then. But a lot of companies still can't handle a special character or a space in a last name. It's like my last name is on multiple platforms, multiple different ways, without the hyphen, without a space, just because their programs are different. So companies, y'all need to get on the ball for that. But I won't worry about it because I'm not having a hyphen again. It's funny if you think about it, a hyphen's like a little minus sign, and you had his name minus my name equals my name. Anyway. Today was lazy. Aside from painting, I took a nap. I slept in late because we were out late last night, and then I took a nap this afternoon that lasted longer than I wanted it to. So today has been a very unproductive day, with the exception of painting the downstairs bathroom. All right, just a lot of rambling this week, but it was a fun weekend, and it was a quiet weekend for the most part, and that's okay. Check on your friends, make sure they're doing okay. Hopefully you had some time to hang out with them this weekend for some fun Halloween parties. Check on your family, make sure they're doing okay. My sister and I are having tough conversations with family, and it's not fun, but I can only think about the fact that, these family members had to have these conversations with their older family members at some point too. But man, it's not fun. And check on yourself. How are you doing? Take some time off from work if you need to. My migraine could have been just a really advanced migraine. It could have been my body saying, you know what, you need to chill. So listen to your body. I don't know if that's what this was, but I sure as hell didn't feel like moving. And I will check in with you guys next week. I will let you know how our Halloween was, and I hope you all have an awesome time on Tuesday. And if you're not going out trick-or-treating with your little ones, I hope you enjoy all the little ones that come to your house and are so excited to say trick-or-treat and to get candy. And there are going to be kids that come to your house that don't have costumes. And there are going to be kids that come to your house that maybe don't know how to say trick-or-treat or can't say trick-or-treat, or might be scared of human interaction with adults, or might be on the spectrum. Don't judge. Don't force someone to say trick-or-treat to get a piece of candy. Don't be like, oh, you're not wearing a costume, you're not getting candy, because that kid may not have been able to afford a costume. It's Halloween. Just give out the candy and smile and try and make sure everyone has a great time, because it is supposed to be fun. So go out, trick-or-treat with your little ones, or make sure you're home to take care of the little ones that are out with their parents. And if you see the adults, offer them some candy too, because some of the adults, I don't know many adults, but some of the adults like the candy too. All right, guys, I will talk with you next week. Bye.